All right, y'all, and this is I'm Glad You Asked, and this is where we're going to take questions from some of our fans. Real live questions from real people. Fool, you ready for this thing, man?
I'm ready. Come on. What we got?
First up, we got my girl Shakina.
Okay.
On YouTube, Shakina Horace. See what you're doing out there.
Is.
What's the craziest thing Billy has ever talked you into doing? Fool, what's the craziest thing Billy ever talked you into doing? He gonna keep talking. Don't you ever think he gonna stop?
He ain't gonna stop that. It's crazy.
It's several.
I was just thinking about something a second ago. I forgot just that fast.
Oh, the prank. Talk you into the prank.
Man.
The prank.
This nigga decides he wants to pull he wants to do a Facebook Live prank. So he like, fool.
Billy keep some shit going, bruh.
He like, fool, look, I want you to go on my live and like talk to the people like something wrong, like I got a problem, you know what I'm saying, and woo out the bam. So I'm in the other room. I got the phone, sitting there smoking. I'm like, yo, what's up, y'all? I know y'all wondering why I got Billy's phone, but, you know, my man's out here tripping. And I'm like, when I came out here, you know, he was talking about a little drugs and shit, but I didn't know he was out of control like this. I said, man got a problem, man. It's out of he fucked up. So I take the phone and I go in the back. I said, let me show y'all what I'm talking about. I open the door. Billy is in this motherfucker with some houndstooth pants on. No shirt, a motherfucking big coat, that black big Juffy Joro jacket he got. He got that motherfucker on. No shirt with a big ass bottle of E&J in his hand and a pile of fucking sugar. This goddamn high, nigga. Like, it's so high off the goddamn computer table. He got mounds and mounds of powdered sugar on top of the table like it's cocaine. He got a shit ton of weed over here on the other side. He got the E&J in his hand. It's a whole gallon of E&J. Shades on, sweating like a motherfucker in there listening to a Christmas song.
Billy got a full production for this prank. And let me tell you something. I remember that prank. Because let me tell you what he did. He called me and said, hey, listen, I'm doing something on FaceTime. I'm about to ring you in, man. And I got a drug problem, so just go along with it. I said, what? Bam, we get on the live, and he joined me in on his Instagram live, and Billy has now put the cocaine all across his nose.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, Billy, what you doing, man? No, man, I gotta do it.
His mom and them calling me.
The phone lines are going crazy.
Fool, don't answer the phone. I'm like, nah, man, I gotta tell her it's not real. No, don't answer the phone.
Hey.
The craziest part about what he talked me into was when the nigga talked me into saying, hey man, fuck all that my daddy dead shit.
That's the line he gave him to deliver.
That's
hey man, you ought to say this. And the boy was like, nah, man.
I'm like, nah, man. Nah, say that shit. Fuck all that shit, my daddy dead shit, nigga. That nigga been gone the whole year. Pull your shit together. I said, nigga, I'm not gonna say that.
Hey, man,
and I fucking said it. And nigga, everybody was like, what the fuck, man? Is y'all playing? Everybody texting me, calling my phone. Hey man, get your boy, man. He messed up, man. What's wrong, man?
And he was talking us into it. But you know what? That's not the craziest thing Billy is talking me into doing. Billy called me and said, hey, listen, got a show for you, college show. All right, cool. So I said, Billy, cool. I'll do that one nighter, and I need to be back the next night. Cool. We fly into Atlanta, somehow end up driving to Virginia.
Shit.
And performing at a school, and we were supposed to fly out of that city where the school was in, and me come back home. We ended up going to 2 more states. I didn't get home till Friday. The show was on Tuesday. Billy has talked me into one comedy show that turned into a whole goddamn road trip.
It turned into a tour.
A whole tour. The show is Tuesday. I need to be home Wednesday. I don't get home till Friday. I said, God damn it, this is a Billy Sorrells production, God damn it. All right, so listen, I'm gonna keep it going.
Fuck that. The worst shit he ever talked me into is doing that goddamn show in Houston. When we got there, that motherfucker wasn't set up. The bartender wasn't there.
Oh my gosh.
Wasn't there. Now that.
We didn't even have microphones.
We had microphones. We had nothing.
How you don't have microphones if you the comedian?
Everybody talking shit. Damn fool was drunk as hell that show. Yeah, I was drunk as hell.
He had to get
I
drunk.
was frustrated as hell. I
He had
had
to
been
get
there
drunk.
6 hours before the show started.
He had to
Shit.
get drunk.
By the time the bartender got there.
Okay, so next up, we got a question. How did D-Lay just stop being in the military?
I ain't just stopped, nigga. You ain't never explained if you got dishonorable
Oh my
discharge.
gosh.
If they
How did
put you
D-Lay
out.
just stop being in the military? He could even discuss it.
Cause they was tired of him fucking all the corporals and private.
Zay Sancho on YouTube. Jay, I just found out what really happened. Well, I did just quit. Don't you ever make no mistake about that. I just quit. I got my ass up out of there. But what happened is...
That's what there's a story to it, nigga.
What happened is I was doing a 6 or 8 year contract with the military. So let's say I stopped at 6. And the rule is if you can't catch me in between that 6 and 8 year period, after that 8 year period, I'm gone. You can't do shit with me. So I just waited it out. And my time period lapsed. So it's kind of like time served. So that's kind of how I got out of there. But I damn sure just quit.
This nigga.
I damn sure just got
nigga
up
got
out of there.
He got out.
I remember the day I was like, you
yeah.
know what? I'm not going back to the military. And I'm not going to jail. I'm not going to jail. Nah. So I got up out of there. Okay,
Said time considered.
okay, if you could be one of your co-hosts, who would you be and why? If you could be one of your co-hosts,
That's funny.
who would you be and why? Jasmine Martin.
Jasmine, if I could be one of my co-hosts, it would definitely be D-Lay.
That's a good question.
Billy got too much shit.
Billy
that he
got
go
too
through on a
much
day-to-day
shit.
basis.
You know what?
Yeah,
I'd like to see what Billy. I'd like to try to beat Billy what his life is like. Just
Shit.
to take on all them problems and
Being
take on.
around that nigga and see what he go through, that's good enough for me. I don't want to. I experienced it firsthand because I'm his friend.
You
Shit.
remember Michael Douglas in the game when they was fucking over him? They was just
Yeah,
fucking with the host.
fuck yeah, man.
Man, Billy be having days like that. We is goddamn Michael Douglas.
I definitely
in the
don't
game.
want to be that nigga. But yeah, but no, honestly, I would want to be D-Lay. I like, and why? Like, this is the most confident nigga I've ever seen in my life. Like, I've always been one of them people that like I'm confident. I'm really confident in myself and my what I do, everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, I wouldn't say everything though, because there's certain things. If I know it, I know it, and I'm confident in it. You know what I'm saying? But this nigga just confident in everything. Nigga, you ever rode a horse? Nah, not really. Shit, don't get that motherfucker over here. Really, nigga? You just, nah, I'm pretty sure I can do it. Nigga, really?
You ever rode a horse, dude? Nah, but bring that
You ever
motherfucker over.
flew a plane? Nah, shit, but go on, let me get them controls real quick. Shit, I'm pretty confident I can do it. I was like, this nigga just is, ooh. This nigga walks into the bar. Hey, yeah, you're gonna go home with me. We're gonna have a good time. You're gonna cook breakfast in the morning.
You're gonna go
And
home.
Uber yourself home.
Hey, bruh. Oh my gosh. Hey, listen, people. This has been I'm Glad You Asked. I'm D-Lay.
Yeah, this your boy Del Fool.
We'll see you on the other side.